Hey, what's going on, y'all? I wanted to touch back in. I had been saying I wanted to do a keto challenge, and I've picked up a couple other different challenges that I'm really liking some of the results from. As far as my keto challenge, um, I'm down to at least 305, which I'm going to stand up in a second, let you get a look at me. But before I started, I was up to almost 400 before, and this was several years ago that I started my journey of getting myself back in a healthy physical state. First thing I did was I cut out sodas. I don't drink soda anymore. Very rarely will I drink a soda. Then I went on various different diets. Went vegetarian and vegan at one point. Uh, the best thing that worked out for me with that was when I was eating mostly fruit. My body really responded well to that. But my weight loss, I mean, I felt better, I felt healthier, but my weight loss stalled at about 320 to 330. I would fluctuate in between that. Every once in a while, I'd get up as high as 340. Well, I think the last time I went up to 340, my wife had started where she wanted to try keto. I was like, hell with it, I'll try it. Let's do this thing. And I went from 340. Now, keep in mind, it's the holidays. I have gained just a hair, but over Thanksgiving, I actually lost 2 pounds. That's pretty cool. But since then, holidays, you eat stuff you wouldn't normally. And that's something in me that I'm having to address because it's counterproductive and counterintuitive to what my actual goals are. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show y'all where I was. If you find my last video, sorry, I know. If you find my last video, you'll see where my stomach was at the time. But let's see if I can get a good angle. Stand back so you can see me. Let's pull this tight. Ooh, you heard my shoulders pop. So, hell, I don't care. I got a gut, but it's a lot smaller than what it was before. And I am going to keep doing these videos. What I would like to do with my keto challenge is a weekly check-in to show y'all about that. But I have some other challenges that I've been working on as well. I've also been I've been taking a CBD oil. One of my first video you saw, I was talking about depression, anxiety, and whatnot. And I can't even explain how much that helps. I'm not an affiliate with them or anything, but I've been using Lazarus CBD oil, and compared to some of the times when things got really bad, really bad for me, and now it's like night and day. I mean, there would be days where I wouldn't want to do anything. I wouldn't want to talk to anyone. I wouldn't want to do anything. I just wouldn't want to. There was no drive. And between the CBD, the keto, losing weight and all of that, I'm starting to get that back. And that's one of the reasons why I hadn't been doing videos. I just didn't have the drive for it. And it really sucks. I am glad I found the things that I have because they're helping me, and I want to share that with people. Also, one of the last challenge I'm working on right now is the Wim Hof method, or the Wim Hof challenge, the Iceman challenge. If you're not familiar with him, this is a gentleman that just a pair of shorts, he will go swimming in a glacial lake. And he says outright that he's not special. What he does is not special. It comes down to a Tibetan breathing method that he learned and just focusing your will. That's all it is. You would be surprised how little dependence you actually have to have on this modern world. If everybody did that, and what's wonderful about the Wim Hof method, the breathing techniques that he teaches, is it actually helps you take control of your anxiety and depression. A lot of people, the breathing method is you breathe deeply, you breathe as deep as you can, and you release quickly. I mean, just an easy thing. And you get that deep breath where you're pulling air all the way down to your stomach. You want to fill your lungs completely with air. Until you start to get that tingling sensation that goes in your hands and feet and whatever else. That's what you're going for. You want to grab that sensation and you want to push it around in your body. Anywhere that you have something that physically you need to work on, you're pushing it down there. You're pushing it to it. And it's hyper oxygenating your bloodstream. And it's actually pushing CO2 out and making your body in a more alkaline state so that it can actually process things the right way. And not only that, I don't care what religion you go by. Almost every religion has a basis where humans were more than they are now, and I believe that. This, just a simple change, just breathing. That's all it takes. Just breathe. If anything's bothering you, find you a calm place. Make sure you're on an empty stomach and just breathe. Don't do it while you're driving. Don't do this while you're driving and whatnot. Because especially when you're first starting out, you can lose consciousness momentarily. So no, it hasn't happened to me, but no heavy machinery, no driving, no doing anything that requires your full attention while you're doing this breathing method, because you can't guarantee that you will be fully attentive during the process, but afterwards you are hyper focused on whatever it is you need to do. It's like it brings, the easiest way to explain it is if you've seen that movie Limitless, it's not exactly like that, but it's like the world is brighter, the world is more defined. That's the easiest way for me to put it. What else am I doing? Oh, also I wanted to talk about the different services I offer now and my upcoming classes I'm taking. At this time I offer tarot. I do private readings with tarot. I do distant Reiki, and I do Reiki in person. In March I am going for my Reiki Master and Holy Fire Reiki. Oh, I love it. I love Holy Fire Reiki. I'm going to learn that, and I'm going to get attuned in the standard Reiki. Or not, the standard is not the right way to say it. Traditional. That's a better way to say it. I'm going to get attuned with traditional Reiki as well. But I do that. I also start shaman training in March. Is it March? I think January. March is Holy Fire Reiki Masterclass, and January is shaman training. So there's a lot of things I'm looking forward to being able to share. If any of this interests you, please feel free to hit me up, send me a message. All my information is going to be down below in the description box, so feel free to contact me. We're going to keep this one quick. I think that's all I have going on right now, and I will have more going on in the future, but that's all I'm ready to share right now. Thank you for tuning in with me. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, week, whatever it happens to be whenever you happen to see this video. Thank you much. Have a great day.